Welcome back to Lethal Gaming. I'm your host, Lethal Tomato. Today I figured I'd do something a little different. And we're going to check out Toy Soldier remix from Merkules. I've been listening to Merkules for a long time, but I haven't heard this yet. So it's going to be a genuine reaction, first time listening. If you haven't checked out Merkules, you totally should, especially if hip hop is your kind of thing. Without any further ado, here we go.
I remember way back in like grade 5, Dad would drop me off to school, turn around and we'd wave by. I'd walk through the front door, then I'd leave at the same time, cause I was not a people person, too nervous to say hi. Neglected by the other kids, was outcasted at first. I'd study Eminem and Dre and I could rap every word. I'd get the uncensored versions off of apps that I learned, and that was when I knew one day I'd be a rapper for sure. I felt like a different kid now when I showed up to school. I used to hang out at the smoke pit so they know that I'm cool. My dad told me get your shit together, don't be a fool, but I broke every rule. The older kids showed me the tools. They told me if you roll with us, that means we got you to death.
Talking about his childhood. Yeah, I can relate to that. I say my parents definitely tried to get me to go the smart path, but yeah, I was definitely hard-headed. I also broke all the rules. There were even some rules that were made because of me, which I still broke. So, yeah, I get that.
Now I was drinking liquor, smoking weed with all of my friends. I even dyed my hair blonde cause I was Marshall obsessed. I'd lash out, the counselor told me I was hard to assess. When it was time for high school, I'd barely show up at all. Every morning hoping that my parents don't get the call. This older kid tried to bully me. I told him it's on and I bashed his face off the counter and I'd broken his jaw. Congratulations, little soldier, you stood up for yourself. Now you're respected, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you now. On and off we'd steal cars, I fell in love with the thrill. Yeah, all my jewelry was fake, but the struggle was real. Yo, I was at this party once and saw him crushing on pills. So I was curious to know how hard drugs really feel. I did my first hit of ecstasy, the feeling was crazy.
Yep. I mostly kept reefer myself, but yeah, I knew a lot of people in high school that just lost themselves to drugs. And it pretty much always started with pills, which they were often prescribed from a doctor, and it just gets worse. Yeah, people I've known since elementary school are dead or in jail because of drugs. That's tough.
It made me forget all my problems I was dealing with lately. It made me feel like I'm the man, but I was still just a baby. Everybody doing coke through rolled up bills on a daily. Now I'm 14, slowly losing touch with reality. Selling crack to make a stack, this is fucking insanity. That was real life then, when it was all just a fantasy. Drinking 40s with the homies with full pockets of cash on me. Almost ended up in jail, but then the charges got dropped due to lack of evidence. I told my mama I'd stop, but on that same day by noon, I was off to the block. Cause I was taught to stay solid and don't talk to the cops. I'm getting older, moving crazy, but my dreams never change. Cause all I ever really wanted was to be on that stage. At 16 we got jumped and they stabbed me in the face. And that was when I realized that I was needing to change. Develop PTSD, never leaving the house. Just making music every day until I feel like myself. I got my passion back and that was that. I knew I was made for this. Did a couple local shows and that just gave me a taste of it. I was truly inspired, I didn't care about making it. Just as long as in your top 5 you're saying my name in it. So I hit up other rappers in the city I like on MySpace every night, like can you give me advice? Before I know it I'm on tour and I'm the
I remember MySpace.
Sometimes I miss those days a lot, I know I won't get them back. Going up first drunk, the crowd mostly just laughs, cause I was always screaming in that microphone when I rap. Late nights and stage fright, it's all a part of the game. Now when I show up to the like they all know my name, cause I'm the headliner now, and I got my own lane. I turned 20 finally got some money, so I bought my first chain. Around then I met my queen and she's still with me today. I watched a lot of people around me start to slither like snakes. Now I accept the fact, I know that it just isn't the same. I guess I'll never know why some of y'all did me that way, but it's okay, cause now I'm turning all those L's into W's. Man, I'm Merk. Like, can't you see what's right there in front of you? Fast forward all these years, I'm repping Death Row Records. All these award shows are scared, so I don't get no mentions. 2024, I'm on an arena tour with Snoop. When he walked into the room, I ain't even know what to do. Check my contact list, now my idols are my friends. Now it's 2026 and I don't know what's next. Had to manifest this all and put the work in behind it, and now we're just getting started. Look for it, you'll find it, cause I never graduated. I was never on the honor roll, cause I was way too busy proving anything is possible. To any kid listening to this through their headphones, I promise you got this, don't waste all that potential. Look, you got time.
That's facts. Facts. You can do anything you want to do, but you gotta make good decisions. Don't make the decisions I did. Doing drugs, partying, like, be smart, man. Be smart. You can do anything you want, but you gotta put in the work. You gotta make the good decisions, the smart decisions. Free game.
And there's still lots to figure out, so on those hard days you gotta turn this shit up really loud, cause you a soldier, so act like one, and don't forget it, truly yours, from someone who dreamed it and really did it.
Make your browser fast. Make your browser safe.
Alright. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Anywho, if you like what I'm doing here, like, comment, share, subscribe. Go over to Merkules' page, show him some love. Peace out, y'all.